Better. Okay, we're going to get started standing. Pretty much similar to what we did yesterday. We start with a little mobilization, okay? Everything moving. We start to move all the joints. Let's get our feet wide. Shoulders relaxed. Let's do a little couple shoulder rolls. Let's start with shoulders today, okay? Just shoulder rolls. Loosen the shoulders. Very good. Front and back. Nice. And then slowly relax. Let's take our shoulders, full arm rotation again. Nice big circles, okay? Open it wide, very nice. And then let's take it in the opposite way. As much as you can, okay? And then slowly release, relax the shoulders, drop the arms. Let's do our neck movement, up and down. Very good, up and down. Nice. Stretch it out, chin to the chest and reach up. And then come back to the center, drop the right arm or right ear, drop to the left ear. So side to side. Just working on the neck here. Very good. Very good. And then come back to the center. Now from here, let's bend our elbows and take a little elbow stretches. Very good. Nice. Let's do that 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Now let's reach the palms up. Very good. Now from here, let's take circles. Nice. Bigger circles. Very good. And then come back to the center, reach. Very good. Make a tight fist, open. Make a tight fist, squeeze the fist and open. Let's do that 1 more time. Very good. And 1 more, squeeze and open. Release, relax the shoulders, shake the arms off. Now, let's reach the left palm out. Bring those fingers backwards, so pressing the heel. Very good, stay there. Nice. You will reach and then slowly turn the palm down and press the top of the knuckles. So that's working on the wrist joint actually. And then slowly release. Shake it off. Very good. Let's take the other hand and pull the fingers back. Make sure you're pulling the thumb too. Okay, pull the fingers back. Very good. Stay there. Nice. And then slowly turn the palm down and press the top of the palm, anchor the wrist, sorry, the knuckles. Very good. And then slowly release, shake it off. Very good. Now, let's reach the palms out. This time we make a tight fist. Make a tight fist and draw circles with the fist. So hold the tight fist and draw circles. Very good. And both sides. Very good. And slowly release. Keep the arms alone. Now keep your feet wide and let's just twist side to side, just kind of letting the arms hang. Let the arms just hang and go side to side, loosen the shoulders. So this kind of loosens the shoulders, side to side. Very good. And you can flap your arms and maybe even kind of give a little tapping to the body. Feel that nice rhythm there. Very good. And then come back to the center, relax the shoulders. Let's take our forward and back bend. Bend forwards and then bend back. Once again, bend forwards and back. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times, as much as it feels okay. Very good. Come back to the center, feet wide. Let's take a side bend. Side bend. Very good. Sides. Stretch the side body. Very good. Stretch. Stretch and stretch. Very good. Come back to the center. Now, from here, let's turn to one side and reach the top shelf. So you're kind of stretching the arms up. Reach. Turn to the other side. Reach. Spinal stretching. Spinal stretching. reach, and reach. Let's do that both sides. Reach and stretch as much as you can. And come back. Very good. Now, keep those feet wide. Bring your hands to the front of the chest. And we are going to twist this time. Keep your feet nicely pressing into the mat, just twisting. And you can open the arms just like we did last time. Whichever side you are twisting, open that arm. So I'm turning to the right, I open the right arm. And then bring it back and open the left arm. So stretching through the arm. Very good. Keep it at the shoulder level. Very good. Nice. And come back to the center. Take it off. That really feels good. Now, bring your hands to the hips. Let's take hip circles. Loosen the hips. Pretty good. Both sides. Nice. And then come back to the center. Very good. Meet back in neutral. Now, I'm going to grab my chair. This is not about balance. It's just working on the knee. Okay. So I'm going to hold on to the chair. And right knee is bent. And we are going to stretch the knee here. So front and back. Very good. Front and back. Stretch it out. Very good. And then stop. Bend side to side. Very good. And stop, release. Very good. Now, let's take that on the other side. Bend that left knee and stretch it out. Very good. Stretch it out. And side to side. Very good. And come back to the center, release. You feel that into the knee and also you feel that into the leg muscles. Now, let's take that ankles up and down. Point and flex, okay? Point and flex. How much ever you can stretch those ankles. And then draw circles. Very good, draw circles. And both sides. Very good. You might notice that right side, maybe one side moves better than the other. And that's okay. Okay, left leg. Point and flex. So point the toes and then flex. Point and flex. Very good. And draw circles. Both sides. Very good. And release. Very good. Come back to the center. Let's start standing nice and tall. Feet are wide as the hips. Shoulders relax. Back is nice and tall. Stretch that spine a little taller. Your chest is facing front. Your crown is reaching up. And your feet are into the mat. Okay, so you're stretching your spine lengthwise. Now lift the toes. Press the toes. Lift the heels. Just a little bit. Do not too much. Just to activate those points. You want to feel that under the toes. If I tell you that, do you feel your heels? You want to say yes, you want to feel the heels. Press the heels and then press the outer and inner edges. Press through all those corners. Very good. Shoulders pull back, arms open. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's stay here. Nice strong mountain pose. You're pressing through both feet. You feel that into the legs and glutes. Stretch that spine lengthwise. Very good. 4 breaths here. Inhales and exhales. Let it go. Once again, inhale. Very good. One more time. Nice deeper breaths. With regular practice, you're going to notice your breathing has changed. Okay. Now bring your palms to touch, elbows to touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Once again, inhale. Let's do that one more. Inhale. And last one. Inhale. Very good. Release and relax. Nice. Now, from here, let's come into one more stretch. Inhale, arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Synchronize the breathing. Okay, inhale. Very good. Once again. Very good. That also feels a little shoulder stretch there. Interlace the fingers, bring the palms out. Bring it in. Once again, inhale. Exhale. We'll do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now let's reach the palms up. Stretch full body. Very good. Bring it down. Once again, stretch full body here. And one more time. Inhale and relax. Very good. Let's start with our standing yoga poses. We are going to start with our side bending today. Bring your arms alongside, shoulders are relaxed. We are going to start with our right side first. So let's bring our right arm up, turn the palm, and then reach that right arm up. Very good. Give a nice stretch and exhale and side bend. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Nice. Feel that stretch into the whole right side. Now, when you bend sideways, make sure you're bending sideways and also pressing through your feet. So feel that stretch into the side body. Very good. Exhale out completely. Breathe. Continue to breathe. Now, very slowly come up. Slow movement. Release. Relax. Slow release. You want to feel that into the whole right side. Now, once you release, take a moment here. If you're comfortable closing the eyes, I want you to close your eyes and just feel the difference. Okay, so you're going to feel the right arm longer. You might even feel the right hip and right shoulder, a different sensation than the left. So notice those changes. Breathing changes. Good. Now, let's take that on the other side. When you're ready, shoulders relax. Press through both the feet here. Let that both feet press into the mat. Left arm goes up. Turn the palm and reach the arm up. Very good. Keep pressing through the feet. Give a stretch. Take a side bend. Very good. Take a side bend. Nice. Keep breathing. Very good. Shoulders relax. Feel that stretch into the left side now. Very good. You might feel one side is more flexible. Here. When you're ready, press through the feet, come up, reach, release. Release the arm, shoulder, and again, take a moment, feel the difference. Good. Now, from here, let's open our eyes, grab our chair. We are going to work on one leg mountain today. Okay, so just standing on one leg, nothing fancy, but we are going to work completely on our balance today. So again, we start with our legs as wide as the hips. I'm going to have that chair. You can go near a table if you would like, whichever feels good. Okay, now before we start standing on one leg, we're going to practice that drill which helps us to stop our fall. Okay, so whenever we try standing on one leg, what happens is if you lose your balance, your body has a tendency to stop the fall by stomping that other foot. So let's do that here. Let's do that on our own just to create that reflex memory. Okay, left leg up, stop the fall. Very good. Stop the fall. You can keep holding the chair the whole time. Very good. Nice. Let's do that 2 more times. Stop. And stop. Nice. Stay there. Very good. Shoulders relax. Feet pressing into the mat. Both feet. Now, before we start to balance on one leg, hold on to the chair and keep staring at one point in front of your eyes and gaze at a point. Once you keep staring at a point, fix your gaze. Your eyeballs are fixed. And then slowly start to lift that left leg off the mat and stand taller on that right leg. Very good. Stand taller on that right leg. Keep staring at a point. Very good. Nice. And you fix your gaze, it helps you to balance a little. Only when you feel steady, you can add the arms. Maybe let go the chair with one hand or both hands. Hands can come to the hips. It's okay to lose the balance. Let's come back and try again. But take some time, find steadiness. Take your time, no rush. Good. And slowly release. Very good. That's good. It's better. We can do better maybe. But I felt it was good, both of you. You feel that into the legs? Wiggle the legs a couple times. Yeah, Karen, you're happy with it today? A little better? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I've seen you last week. I think it's better than last week, maybe. I think so. Yeah. Be welcome every day as it is. Now, let's start with our feet on our mat. And we are going to start practicing that stopping the fall on this side. So I'm going to lift my right leg off the mat and stomp that right foot. Okay, try to stand on the left leg and stop. Very good. Stop. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. 1 and 2. Now, come back here. Okay, come back to the center. Once again, take some time to press through the feet. Both feet are on the mat. Hold on to the chair or a table, whatever your support is. And then keep staring at a point, something which is not moving in front of your eyes. Okay, don't stare at the screen or my image or anything which is moving. Once you're ready, fix your gaze, and then you're going to start to let go that right leg off the mat and stand taller on the left leg. Very good. Stay there. Keep staring at a point. Find a little steadiness there. It takes some time. It doesn't happen immediately. No rush. If you find steadiness, maybe you can try letting go the chair. Or maybe not. Maybe hold the chair. Tiptoe the fingers. Good. Keep staring at a point. Good. You're feeling ready, slowly release. Good. Nice work. Wiggle the legs. The chair weight. One side is better than the other, isn't it? As usual. So, wiggle the legs. Right. Yeah. Keep working on that. Our muscle strength, muscle flexibility differs on both sides. It's actually very funny. I feel that even though we stand on both legs, so we are using technically both legs same, but our strength is always a little more on one side. Our flexibility is more on one side always. Okay. Now, from here, let's come into our warrior. Now, I'm going to bring that chair, but it's optional. You can have that chair at the top of the mat. But if you don't want to use the chair, that's fine too. Come to the top of the mat. We are going to come into our lunge for warrior. Now, from here, let's step back with our left foot. Okay, keep a little wider stance. Left heel and right heel are not in the same line, so keep them a little wide, just a teeny bit wide, so you're not standing on tightrope. Once you're here, turn your hips to the front. So you don't want to turn your hips to the left. Turn your hips to the front, and then bend that right knee, come back up. Bend that right knee, come back up. When you're bending the right knee, make sure you're pressing through that left heel. Okay, so if there is a tightness in my left leg, I may not be able to go further in my lunge, and that's okay. The idea is to stretch both the legs here. Okay, bend that right knee again, come back up. Very good. Now, when you bend that right knee, keep that feet wide and stay there. Let's stay in that lunge, shoulders relax, hips are facing front. Very good. Arms up, shoulders relax. Very good. Let's take a little stretch with our wrist joints. Very good. And then stretch the arms here. Now, if you want to do this with the chair, you can still do this with the chair where you lift one arm at a time. Okay, if you want to take turns, feel free to do that modification. Very good. Warrior one, stay there. 2 more breaths. Sink a little deeper. Very good. Now exhale, cactus. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend the elbows, push the elbows back. Inhale. Very good. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, and one more time. Exhale. Inhale, come into warrior, stay there. And then slowly release that right knee, release the arms, step forward. Very good. How does that feel? Good, strong pose, isn't it? Feel that into the legs, feel that into the breath. Okay, breathing changes. So take some time here. Welcome the faster heartbeat. Welcome the breathing. Very good. Now from here, when you're ready, let's take that on the other side. The right leg steps back. Again, keep those heels a little wider. Once they are here, turn your hips to the front. Okay, once you're here, you can hold on to the chair if you want. Now again, bend that left knee, come back up. Bend that left knee. Let's do that 2-3 times. And when I'm bending my left knee, I'm making sure my right heel is pressing into the mat. Okay, not letting go that right heel. Now, stay there, keep breathing. And reach the arms up. Very good, stay there. Couple circles. And then reach up. 2 more breaths. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Very good. Reach up and then slowly release. Release the arm. Come back to the center. Very good. Very good. Wiggle the legs. Again, take a moment. Notice the changes. Very good. Now, let's even it out by giving a full body stretch coming into our forward fold, okay? So let's grab our blocks. Keeping those blocks in the center. And then keeping those feet wide. Okay? Heels are in the same line. Okay? Shoulders are relaxed. Nice tall spine. You're going to bend through the lower back. Okay, so you're not trying to pull yourself from the upper back, but you're going to hinge from the lower back. This is the lower back region. Keep your hands on the hips, hinge through the lower back. Very good. And then bring your hands to the block. Now you can adjust the height of the block. If you want to keep them at the tallest height, you will be halfway here. So you can still feel the stretch. Keep stretching the tailbone and the crown in opposite direction. If you want to lower the height of the block, you might go further. You might feel that deeper stretch. Feel free to do that if that feels okay. Depending on how it feels in your body, and every day is different. Doesn't matter last Friday what we did. So stay at a point where you feel nice, deep stretch. Very good. Stay there, adjust the height of the block depending on how you feel. You can also keep those blocks closer to the body. That helps to deepen the stretch. Wherever you are, stay there. 2 more breaths. And then when you're ready, bring your hands to the hips, bend the knees and push yourself up. Slowly come up. All these forward bends are a good deep stretch for the back and the legs. If they are causing pain in your back muscles, then you don't want to do them. But if they are just giving you a nice stretch, then it's a good one. Okay, so let's do that one more time. Hands to the hips and slowly come down. Very good. Again, you can adjust the height of the block depending on how you feel. Take a nice deep stretch. With each exhalation, you want to lift your tailbone up, so you're stretching the tailbone away from the crown. You're stretching the length of your spine. Good, stay there. One more breath. And then when you feel ready, bend your knees, hands to the hips, slowly come up. Take some time to come up. It takes a little effort. Bring your feet closer. Very good. Exhale out completely. Nice. That was a nice deep forward fold. We're going to take our back bend from here. Okay. So let's bring our feet wide. Okay. Bring your palms on the back, lower back. Hi, John. How are you?
How are you?
I'm happy to see you. You're a little late, but I'm happy to see you. Let's join, okay? So we are going to keep our hands on the hips, palms on the mat. Sorry, palms on the hips, fingers pointing front, and let's take a back bend. Okay, come back up. Once again, back bend. Very good. Come back up, and let's do that one more time. Very good. Back up. Now, from here, let's take a little hip circles. Okay, so after the back stretch, let's take a little hip circles. Hip circles, very good. Both sides. Nice. And then come back to the center. Very good. Now, let's lower ourselves on the mat. Okay, so we're going to come down to the mat. I'm going to keep my chair away. Lower yourself into a tabletop position, okay? Tabletop position is where your knees are under the hips, palms are under the shoulders. Very good. Take some time to get here and then find a little balance, okay? Find a little nice balance here. Feet, knees under the hips, palms under the shoulders, fingertips, fingers, and palms. Once you're here, let's take an inhale and stretch the spine. Okay, tailbone tucks out. As I exhale, I tuck the tailbone in, chin to chest. Okay, so see my hips are moving out and hips are moving in. So you want to move that in and out. Okay, move your hips out as you inhale, look up. As you exhale, chin to chest, pull the center of the spine up. Continue that for 4 more breaths. Okay, inhale, exhale. Very good. Inhale. Beautiful, very nice. At your own pace, no rush, okay? No rush. One more time. Come back to the center. Very good. Now from here, let's walk our hands to the heels. So sorry, to the knees and come up in kneeling. Shake off your hands. Very good. Nice. Let's reach the arms up. Couple circles. Very good. Now bring your palms to touch, interlace the fingers and give a stretch. Turn the palms up. Give a nice stretch. Very good. Very good. And then slowly release. That was just to shake off those hands, give a little break to the wrist. Now let's do our downward facing dog inversion, okay? So this is an inversion, which means our head is down, lower than the heart. Let's start with our tabletop. Fingers, fingertips, fingers, and then palms. Okay, never put the wrist first. Always put the fingertips, fingers, and palms. Bring your palms under the shoulders. Once you're here, tuck the toes in, keep the knees bent, And start to lift the hips up, push the hips backwards. A little inversion here. Very good. Give a stretch. Nice. Stay there. Even if your knees are bent, keep lifting the tailbone up. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Stretch those legs up. Very good. If you want to lower to the knees and then come back again, feel free to do that. If you don't want to hold, just maybe repeat it 2 times. Very good. One more breath. Nice. And then slowly lower. Release. Karen, you okay?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, I heard some sound. So
Yeah.
okay, let's take a child's pose. Just release here. Hips to the heels, shoulders relax, arms relax. Couple breaths here. Keep your eyes open. Stretch the arms. Slowly come up. And then slowly bring your knees closer, lower the hips to the mat and lower all the way to the mat. So you're coming into sitting position. Slowly come up. Very good. Come up and sit into comfortable sitting position. Okay, so come down here. Stretch your legs out here. Just get comfortable. Very good. Let's take a moment. Okay. So that was inversion, downward facing dog. It's a very good stretch. It might be a little intense. So you can always ease it out. Okay. Once you're here, let's do our half butterfly today. So before that, let's just wiggle ourselves and see if we can sit a little taller here without support. Okay, sit nice and tall. Palms next to the hips. And as if my crown is trying to reach up. So I'm stretching my back here, okay? My back is getting taller as if I'm sitting on a chair. Very good, nice. Hands to the heart. Shoulders relax. Very good, nice. If this feels too much for the back, if you want a little support, you can sit like this. Hands to the mat and sit taller. Very good. Nice. And then slowly release the palms and relax. That's a little effort to the back and forth. Regular practice, you'll feel a little difference in the strength. Very good. Now, let's come here again. Legs come closer. Now let's do half butterfly. Bend that right knee. Right heel comes closer to the body. And let's do up and down with the right knee. Okay. So I'm just bending the right knee here and just like up and down. Very good. You can hold on to the knee and move it up and down. This works on the hip joints. Okay, a little mobilizing of the hips. Again, if any of this causes pain, you don't want to do this or maybe not to go too far. Slowly release. Let's take it to the other side. Left knee bends. Left heel comes closer. And again, side to side. Now, if your knee joints are bothering you, you don't want to bend so much, you can keep it wherever it feels comfortable and do the stretch, okay? You can always modify. Butterfly stretch. Now slowly open that left knee and release. Very good. Now let's see if we can bend both the knees. Feet are facing each other. Bring those heels closer, as close as they feel comfortable, okay? This might be different for each of us, depending on how it feels in your body. Now hold those feet together. They don't want to get separated. They want to be together. And then open and close, up and down. Very good. Nice. Up and down, give a stretch. Very good. And slowly come back to the center, open the knees. Let's stay there. Keep breathing. Keep opening the knees wide. Now you can stay right here. If it feels okay, maybe hinge forwards. Okay, as if you're bending forwards. You might feel that stretch, bend forwards. Very good. And slowly come back up. Nice. Release. Ease. And relax. Take a moment. Feel the difference in the legs in the breath. Very good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale. Very good. Now, let's do a little core work today. We are going to bend our knees, feet on the mat. Okay. Again, I'm adjusting my hips here just to get a little more grounding. Once you feel your hips are nice and stable here, keep your knees together. Okay. Hands under the knees. And I'm going to press my recliner button here. So recline here a little bit and then lift one leg. You can take turns to lift one leg at a time. If you are used to lift both the legs, you can lift both. Okay, depending on how it feels good in your body. Watch your back, how it feels on the back. If it feels okay, you can stay right here. Keep that support. Or maybe let go one hand, keep your knees together. Or the other. Or maybe just hold and keep lifting. Very good. Depending on how you feel. Nice. Stay there. Very good. And release. Nice. Very good. The legs. Very good. Take some time to feel that into the thighs and into the core. Exhale out completely. Now, let's come to the top of the mat. So scoot a little forward. And we are going to lie down on the mat, okay? You're going to lie down. So bring your arms parallel. Keep your legs together. Slowly lower all the way. Slowly lower. Very good. Release. Once you release all the way on the mat, let the legs go wide, let the arms go away. We are going to take 3 open mouth exhalations. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Very good. One more time. Inhale. Very good. Nice. Now slowly bend the knees. Okay. Bring your knees closer to each other and then closer to the body. Hug the knees with your arms and rock side to side. Just rocking side to side. Very good. Knees into the chest. Bend your knees and rock side to side here. Just side to side. Very good. Feel that massaging effect to the back. Very good. Now come back to the center. Keep your palms on the knees. Keep your knees together and draw circles. You're drawing circles. And that massages your lower back. It presses your lower back on the mat. Circular movements 3 times in one direction. And then opposite direction. Both sides. Very good. And come back to the center. Now stop those movements. Release the feet on the mat. Exhale out completely. Very good. Now from here, let's walk our feet as wide as the mat. So I'm keeping my feet wide as the mat. And then I'm going to open my arms at the shoulder level. Okay. Arms facing up. Let's do windshield wipers. Okay. Side to side. Just side to side. Very good. So the knees drop to the right. Knees drop to the left. Very good. Both the knees drop to the right and then to the left. Both sides. Very good. Right and left. Very good. Now stop the movement. Come back to the center. Now let's add our neck movements along with the legs. Okay. So drop the knees to the left, turn the head to the right. Okay? And slowly bring the knees to the right, turn the head to the left. So we are doing opposite directions. Okay? So knees to the right, head to the left. And then knees to the left, head to the right. So we add the neck movements. Very good. Sometimes gets a little confusing with right and left. Take your time. Very good. Now come back to the center. Very good. Nice. Now, let's walk our feet closer to each other. Okay, this time let's try a little different stretch. Let's walk our feet closer and see if you can bring your right knee on the top of the left. Okay, right knee at the top of the left. Now, let's drop that knees to the left and come back to the center. Drop the knees to the left, come back to the center. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Left. Very good. And come back to the center. Release the feet. Very good. Let's take that left leg on the top of the right. So left knee is on the top now. Once the left knee gets on the top, see if you can move those knees to the right. Come back to the center. Move the knees to the right. Come back to the center. And let's do that 2 more times. Very good. Very good. And then slowly come back to the center. Release the feet on the mat. Release the arms. Shoulders relax. Take a moment. Exhale out. A little lightness in the lower back region after the twisting. Now, slowly bring your knees into the chest and keep them closer to each other. And then start to hug the knees closer. Okay? Now, when you feel ready, exhale and nose comes closer to the knees. Forming yourself into a small ball. This is called as wind-free pose. Very good. Stay there. 4 breaths here. Slowly release. Head, neck, and shoulders. Release the feet. If it feels comfortable, close your eyes and notice the changes. The body, the back, the breath. Good. Nice. Now let's take a back bend from here. We are going to come into our bridge pose. Let's start with our bridge pose breathing today. Palms on the mat, bring them closer to the body. Shoulders are relaxed. Knees are bent. Walk your feet closer to the hips. Okay, as much close as they feel comfortable. Very good. Once your feet get closer to the hips, press through the palms and feet, lift into bridge, and then slowly lower it down. Very good. Lift into bridge, bring it down, and breathe and move. Okay, so inhale, press through the feet, come up, exhale down. Very good. Inhale up, exhale down, and let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Very good. 1 more time. Come down. Nice. That's a good bridge pose breathing. Now, let's hold that back bend. Okay, now we are going to hold that back bend, hold the bridge pose. If that feels too much for your back, you can continue to do up and down just like before, or you can even have a block under the bridge. Okay, if you want to do it that way. Palms on the mat, feet on the mat, lift into bridge. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Keep pressing through the palms and feet. Very good. Stay there. Nice. Here for 2 more breaths. And then slowly lower, very slowly lower. And then once you release, notice the breathing. The back muscles feel a little relaxed. The breathing gets deeper. Feel out completely. Now, let's bring our knees into the chest. Rock side to side, couple times. Very good. And then come back to the center. After rocking side to side, come back to the center. Now, we are going to hold on to the ankles or behind the knees or the toes and open into a happy baby pose. This is happy baby pose, just like babies do. So we're going to just rock side to side, opening the legs, rocking side to side. You can hold your ankles or even hold behind the knees and rock side to side. Or even hold the toes, that's good too. Very good, stay there. And keep rocking side to side. So nice massage to the back. Very good. Very good. Come back to the center. Now let's hold that happy baby. You can continue to rock or you can find a little stillness. You can stay there. 2 breaths here. Very good. Slowly release. Bring your knees into the chest. Hug the knees closer. Press those knees into the chest. Very good. Stay there. 2 breaths here. And then slowly release the feet on the mat. Very good. Now let's come into our final resting Savasana. Okay, so the Savasana pose is where you lie down and relax. Legs go wide, arms away. I'm wiggling my body just to release the lower back, shoulders. You can have a pillow or a blanket under your knees if you want. You can have a pillow for your head if that feels comfortable. Feel free to use any props you would like. Now, if lying down on the back doesn't feel good to your back, maybe bend the knees and you can stay right here. Okay, you can stay this way. Feet wide, knees closer. You have that option. Very good. Take some time here. Find a nice, settling, relaxing pose, whichever feels comfortable to your body. Close your eyes, and shoulders relax. Arms relax. Let the whole body relax here. Now, as you close your eyes, if you feel that any part of the body is getting tighter, just shift your focus there. If you feel the shoulders are getting tight, drop the shoulders. If the lower back feels tight, maybe wiggle the lower back and relax. Close your eyes. Let the whole body relax. Let's take a breath in through the nose. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Just like you're blowing a birthday candle. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Once again, inhale. Let's full body relax and release. Start to let go of the tension and tightness. Just release the body on the mat. Drop the body. Let the gravity be the only force acting on the body. Loosen every part. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breathing. inhales and exhales. Observe how the breathing pattern moves in the body. A rhythm, a sequence, inhales and exhales. Notice that each inhale we breathe in oxygen, reaches the lungs and purifies, and each exhale we breathe out carbon dioxide, emptying the lungs. Acknowledge that each breath brings vitality, power, strength, healing, and comfort. Each exhalation brings a little cleansing, a detox, and also releasing what is not serving. There is power in each breath. It's potential. Continue to watch your breathing and notice it starts to slow down. Inhales and exhales. Notice if your inhales and exhales are equal. So in your mind, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4 as you inhale. And as you exhale, count 4 or 6 if it feels comfortable. With practice, your inhalations become deeper and also your exhalations. And with practice, your exhalation starts to become longer. That is what we are seeking, a longer exhales. Longer exhales help to calm the nervous system, calm the brain, relax the muscles, reduce the tightness. Relax. Gradually bring your awareness to your abdominal region and notice if your breathing is connected to your abdomen. You're welcome to bring your right palm on the abdomen just to feel the breathing in the belly. The belly moves up and down with the breath. Notice the same rhythm there. Inhale, the belly button rises up, and exhale, it sinks inside, creating a vacuum. Take 5 breaths here, observing the belly button. Each inhalation, there is expansion and fullness, acceptance. And each exhale, there is emptiness, letting go, and finding a little space there. Relax. Relax. Release and relax. Let us introduce the sound of Om in our practice to enhance this relaxation. We chant out the sound of Om throughout the exhalation, and we stretch the sound as long as we exhale. It doesn't matter how far we can go. Just lengthen the exhale and stretch that sound. The sound of Om brings relaxation, brings healing vibrations, and also helps to deepen our breathing. Let us chant the sound of Om 3 times in our practice. Inhaling for Om, inhale. Om. Very good. One more. Inhale. Om. One more time. Inhale. Om. That's the silence. Peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Without opening the eyes, start to move your fingers and toes. The fist of your hands open. Stretch and flex the toes, feet. Slowly head turn side to side. Back to the center. When you feel ready, bend the knees. Bring your knees into the chest. Hug the knees closer and rock side to side. Slowly turn to the right side. Take some time to be here. When you feel ready, push yourself into a comfortable seat. Find a comfortable seat. Shoulders relax. Maybe a couple shoulder moves. Drop the shoulders. Bring your hands to the heart. Gratitude for this practice. Gratitude for the body. Gratitude for the space and community. Let this practice and the benefits walk with you beyond the mat. Bringing your hands to the third eye, healing thoughts. Hands to the lips, healing words, and hands to the heart, healing intentions. It was an honor to guide you all in the practice. The light in me salutes the light present in you. Calming. Take a cup of your hands, place it on the eyes. Slowly release, open your eyes. 21.